So we are going to do an archery video today, but I'm going to just show you guys what I do in the meantime. You know, today's my off day, so like today's my Saturday and Sunday. It's Wednesday and Thursday. It's my Saturday and Sunday, and we are heading to a railroad crossing. I am, and I'm gonna get this Amtrak 19 that's coming down. We got some little Ram rail grinders as well. So boom, you hear them calling signals there.
I got Archery 19 up there. CPQ. You think you can clear out before they get to you over?
Shoot, I got to get out of the car. So this is what we're doing. Oh, all right. So you see, we got green signal indication there, and they got a train coming. So I know y'all don't want to see this. If you want to see this kind of action, go to my other channel, Southern Train Productions. Let's get to the archery. All right, guys, welcome back to Marriott Outdoor. Today we're going to just shoot a little bit of 3D. This is not like a tutorial video or nothing like that. Of course, we're just shooting, practicing again. This is day, shouldn't say day two, maybe week 2 of getting our confidence back, getting back dialed in. So I believe I actually have the bow now 100% sighted in. Did some tweaking off over the last couple days. I did let the draw length out just a little bit longer. Finally got a sight tape. Finally actually figured out how to work this sight. Honestly, I didn't know, but that's how that worked. Oh, and my new release came in. I ordered this thing on a Friday, and it came on a Monday from, the Knock On guys. So we got 3 targets out here we can hit. We got a turkey, a javelin, or a pig and a javelin, or both of them are maybe javelin. And we're going to range it and shoot it. Now, y'all know in the past we've done them crazy long bomb videos where we were shooting 100 yard at this stuff, and we can do it, but we're not going to for a while because, for one, we need to get practice up. I feel like it causes target panic when you're trying to send those long missiles that are just unreal and crazy, and it does out here in these woods. It's an unnecessary risk to lose arrows, and the way that arrows and stuff are priced right now, it's not worth the it's not worth it. But these are still some far shots. Take, for instance, that turkey's at I believe 44 yards. Get a good range on it. It's at 41 yards. So it's at 41. We'll send an arrow on it. We'll send an arrow on the other ones. We're really excited to be shooting again. Got my arrows all flexed up, ready to go. Non-magnified this go around, at least on this bow. We're not going to use magnification. If these videos keep getting traction like they are, we will buy a target bow and we will deck it out. The last video got right at 1,500 views, which is incredible. If this one can get 2,000, we'll start looking at a target bow. This is cold. I haven't shot anything this morning. And see what we can see. That felt like a really good shot. One thing I'll say about this Hoyt is wherever I aim it, it hits. I mean, this thing is a really good bow to shoot. And it's an older bow. It's not even a new Hoyt. Man, it's like a 3-year-old, I think, or 4. Venom Pro, man, my opinion, everything in the last 5 years, even going back to the N10 Evo that Dudley put out, that's still one of my favorite bows. Okay, this one here is right at I'm getting 50 to 51. So, we'll put 51 on it. Oh, we'll split it actually. Let's split it. My allergies are kicking, so sorry. And then we'll go, we'll take a look at that. I believe that was a little bit forward facing, but good. That's kind of aimed what I could see. So we're not out here shooting for points. We're simulating. If these were real animals, they would be toasted. Everything would be. And we're not shooting with we're shooting with a hunting setup, not a target setup. This one here is 53 yard. I really like the sight and how you can dial it. You can dial it. It's a hog fodder on a pick mount. It's all right. I ain't gonna lie, that was a little tricky to see. The bridge of my glasses was right in my line of sight, but we still hit great. I think what we'll do is we'll start this way and we'll take another shot each, then we'll go look. Excellent shot, the tracking a little bit low. I think it could actually use about 2 yards. But those are still kill shots. Just saying 50, we'll give it 51. For a hunting bow, this thing shoots like a target bow. Oh, I dropped the bow on that one. See, this is why we're practicing, because gotta work out them bad habits. Gotta work them out. Those are those habits that I'm talking about. Okay, 43. So whenever I'm shooting and I don't, stay through the shot, make a bad one. Back to the turkey, 44 yards. Oh, I didn't put the right yardage on that. Perfectly in line, but dropped a little bit. Hey, that's cool. So we're just out here getting dialed back in. Let's see here. Okay. Now we're back in the game. I like that one. We gotta redeem ourselves on this next shot because I shot low on it. Okay, it is 51 yard. Another thing, me learning how to shoot with glasses on, I can see so much better, and it takes away the starburst effect and so many other things. I had a real bad stigmatism and everything too. Really helps, and it helps. But getting used to being able to shoot like this, it's tough. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that arrow landed in the exact same spot as the first arrow. And that is because I held the bow right and, pulled through the shot correctly and didn't drop the bow at the end. which I have found that really does cause a lot of problems. And that's something I'm working on. I had like a bad habit of shooting and just like, just like throwing everything down. Those habits are being broken. There's a squirrel right there. I thought about trying to peg to the ground. Better not. Okay, he's 44 yards. I'm getting 44 yards. I'm getting several different yardages. So we're going to shoot it just a little hot. Hopefully not enough to go over the target. But if it's a little bit tall, I know we'll go 43 to be safe. Because I'm bouncing between 41 and 44. Mm-hmm. Oh no. That was 43, that was 53, not 43. Oh no. See, these are the mistakes that you make when you're not paying attention. So now I gotta go find that area, because that's not good. Dang it. Hey, these are those mistakes that we are going to fix. All right, so you guys can see everything's super wet out here. Turkey, I'm very pleased with the shots that I put on the turkey, that's for sure. Remember, I did say that I had a low shot that I made. So there was my mistake. Those were the 2, and one is a 12, and one would be in the 8 ring. Now, note we're at like around 45 yards-ish, so I'll take that. Let's go look at the other one. There's some of our longer shots. So I knew that these were tracking low. So now I really couldn't tell where to aim too, honestly. So I'll take this. We're going to tighten all this up. It's going to be better. Oh, this is why I like victory arrows. This thing should be fine. Yeah. These arrows have been to TAC. They've been to a lot of competitions. All I'll do is clean this thing off, check it, and I'll reshoot it. These AAE vanes are excellent too. So this was this target too. I've always struggled. So that was a 10 ring. And then this is the one I said that would be a little bit tall. That was it. So you can see it was tall, but still not bad. I'm not shooting with any magnification. So, I see a spot and I just try to aim in relation to a kill zone. And that's what, this would have been a little high, but this would have been dead. All right, here's a unique target we're gonna try to hit. And guys, I ain't out here trying to like teach nobody nothing or nothing like that, or claim to be something I'm not. And when we go to these, we're gonna shoot a couple tournaments here and there in the future. And we're not out here looking for a score or nothing. No, we're just gonna have fun, and mainly to get like Easton even better, and kind of just have fun. Because before it just got too cluttered with trying to compete and really get after it. We're just having fun now. I mean, we are going to slowly work our way into getting super good again. We're going to try. It's the only way you can do it is to practice. But here's that air that we sent through the dirt. I just cleaned it up, checked it out. Then the brake test on it was fine. Ground's super soft, it's muddy. There's a severely angled coyote. And that would be a dead coyote. It shot a little bit lower than I was thinking. Maybe I arranged it wrong. Yeah, I believe I arranged those leaves in front of it. I did. That's 35 yards, not 33. And these are those things that, over time you kind of forget about to look for and all that. And it's been a year, really, since I've shot foam. It's been almost a year. Remember. Ooh, that was a solid shot. That's a dead coyote. Those arrows are gonna be super hard to pull out too. I'm aiming like right at his front shoulder, not at like the kill or at the like the scoring range. Like at the front shoulders where I'm aiming at. Let's aim on back some toward the scoring range. Okay, so let's go look at those 3 shots. One of them is going to be low. That's where my yardage was off. One I was aiming toward, like where the arrow would make like a pass through, like pretty much this way through his body. And then this one is more back toward closer to the scoring ring. So we'll go look at it. And two, I'm sorry if these camera angles suck. I'm just solo vlogging today, so you guys know that those can get kind of hard to do. So that first shot is going to be low, but it's going to be in line with the second shot. So this right here is where I was aiming, like right here at the front face. That was the first one where it was low. That wouldn't have killed it. This would have killed it. And then this is where I was aiming at the scoring ring. We were just outside of the 12. I mean, it would probably count in almost. It was just touching it, but we're at a 10. And you can see the angle severity. I'm not really trying to aim at the same arrows too, because these things are high and I've already busted 2 since I started shooting again. And I really don't want to mess these arrows up. I'd like to preserve these and buy another set of these. So we might hit one more target and we'll conclude this video. I hope you guys are enjoying. All right, so here's I would call it maybe like a trickier type of shot. That's beside the tree. You can see that foliage in front. So that's a realistic, you know, if you're going to shoot one of these TAC events or like a local 3D, I mean, you're not going to have a clear lane, or you're going to have a clear lane like that. Or, you know, you're not going to have obstructions, I don't think, in an ASA. I'm not sure. I've never shot one and I don't ever plan to. We're just fun shooters. So let's do one air. Try to make a good shot. And then one thing I've tried not to do is shoot too much throughout the day, because I notice the more I shoot, the tireder I get, I start making bad habits. We're not going to do that. Got to build my muscles back up. I felt it right here, you know, my chest, my back muscles. I felt it whenever I came back. We're sitting at a cool 43 to 44 yard. I have to trust my gut on this one. I love this rangefinder, this AO Far. This thing's been with me for a long time. But black targets, for whatever reason, any rangefinder I've ever used, they've always give a little bit skewed number. So we're on about 33 and a half. Good luck, Era. Okay, no bad habits. Get the glasses fixed. I need to get some better, or some different glasses that kind of wrap around my face a little bit better. Okay, here we go. By the tree, through the brush. Man, how did I miss that? I cannot believe that I just let those mistake gremlins get me again. Simple mistake. That yardage was like a lot further than 34. It's like 44. And I set the dang thing wrong. I'm an idiot. Plus I dropped my rangefinder down there, so. We'll take one shot on that turkey. I'm just guessing the yardage right now because I don't know 100%, but I did bump the yardage up just a hair. Got 43. Gotta go find the rangefinder. Dropped it. Oh yeah. That's frustrating. Probably need to go find it before I make a bad shot thinking about it. That's the smartest thing to do. All right. Rangefinder was in my pocket, so I think this is a sign to make this one and done. I'm getting 44. Why I shot that for 34 a minute ago, that's those mistakes that and those habits that we gotta break. Gotta break. I don't care how good of a shot you are, if you're in the routine of making bad shots or making bad mistakes, it gets you all messed up. So. Oh, this turkey's cursed. Now my glasses are fogging up. Okay. Take number 4. This thing's cursed. Even though we were cursed, rangefinder went missing, shot the wrong yardage, glasses are fogged up, I think we just smoked that turkey. It's getting humid out here. I am starting to get tired. A little bit, you know, just a little, gotta build the muscles back up. We'll go look at that shot. I think we're gonna call it a day. I think I'll mow my grass anyways. Although, it took a couple of tries. We're right there touching the 10 ring. I mean, it's close. That's a good shot. 44 yards. We're good to go. So guys, thank you for watching. We're gonna keep practicing. We're gonna keep bringing videos to you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Share these videos. Let's get this thing to 2,000 views and let's make this thing climb again.